Simplify each of the following. For part A, we have x minus 2 divided by 3 plus x plus 1 divided by 4. To simplify, we're going to combine this into a single algebraic fraction. And to do that, we need to get a common denominator. So the lowest common denominator between 3 and 4 is 12. So we're going to multiply this fraction by 4 over 4, so a fraction equivalent to 1, which will give a denominator of 12. And then we're going to multiply this fraction by 3 over 3. So doing that won't change the size of the fractions, they'll just get a common denominator. Therefore, this will be equal to 4 times x minus 2, and that's divided by 12. Then we add on to that 3x plus 1 divided by 12. And now expanding out the brackets, we'll have 4x minus 8 plus 3x plus 3, and because we've got a common denominator, all of that is divided by 12. And now simplifying by collecting like terms, we have 4x plus 3x gives 7x, and we have negative 8 plus 3, which will give negative 5 divided by 12. So that's the simplified version for part A. For part B, we again need to get a common denominator, and this time we can't just multiply it by a number, we need to multiply it by an expression involving x. So the lowest common denominator is going to be found by multiplying the two denominators together. So that means we're going to multiply this fraction by x plus 3 divided by x plus 3. So once again, that fraction is equivalent to 1. So we haven't changed the size of this fraction, we've just got it to have a common denominator now. For the second fraction, we're going to multiply that by x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. This is going to be equal to x times x plus 3 on the top line, divided by x plus 3, x take 1. Then we subtract off the second fraction, which is going to be 2x minus 1, and that's going to be divided by x plus 3, x take 1. Now that we have a common denominator, we can expand these fractions and subtract them. So expanding the first set of brackets, we're going to have x squared plus 3x. And then we're going to have subtract, and this is going to be 2x minus 2 when we expand it. And all of that is still divided by x plus 3, x minus 1, which is our common denominator. Simplifying the top line, we can combine like terms, so we're going to have x squared, and we have plus 3x, and that's going to be minus 2x, so we're just going to have plus x overall, and then this negative multiplies by the negative 2 to give positive 2. And then once again, we have that all divided by x plus 3, x take 1. So that there is the simplified fraction for part B.